Hello and welcome to a Clairaudient exercise based on Boy Meets World. This video is different than your typical meditation exercises. There are two ways that you can use this video. For a quick answer to your question, you can choose a timestamp at random, and perhaps what's being said at the time will resonate with your situation. The second way you can use this video is like a meditation video. But there's a few key differences between this kind of meditation and subliminal messages or hypnosis. This kind of exercise works best when you have the audio coming out of your phone instead of through the headphones. It's also best to pick an activity such as washing dishes that takes about 5 minutes that you can do while you're listening to the audio. Your mind will wander as it sees fit, but remind yourself to keep bringing your focus and concentration back to the activity that you're doing. While you're doing this, pay attention when clips from the audio sound important to you. Often it has something to do with what you're thinking or feeling in the moment. With practice, it may become like a conversation between your self-conscious and the universe. Just remember to practice caution and discernment. This is my first time making an intuitive exercise video, so if you have any questions or I didn't explain myself well in certain areas, just ask your questions in the comments and I will include those answers in future videos. Now make sure that your audio is set up to be background noise and enjoy your Boy Meets World exercise.
Words, Topanga, use your words.
Watch.
Look, kiss.
I mean, she gave me my first kiss.
You're gonna start feeling a lot of new stuff inside you you're not really gonna understand. Well, am I any different now?
This is your room now, and he's not just going to walk in here and take over.
Because you're growing up.
You cannot make adult life decisions without adult life experiences behind those decisions to make them stand up.
So for the next 7 years...
A lot of them are gonna try to press you into it. They're gonna tell you how cool it is.
And I don't have a lot of friends, you know?
A lot of kids in your new school will. You wanna be cool, don't you? Yeah, and you listen to me, idiot.
You tell me what love means to you.
I believe that when you find love, you hold on to it.
How do you know?
We have been together for 16.
No.
Okay, that's a lot longer than most couples have been together.
No.
I mean, when we were born.
How old are you now, Mr. Feeney? What, 90 and 100?
When we were 2. Yeah, that's what you like now, but that's gonna change. I like to call those the lost years. Like I can do anything. I can talk to you like this. Bum-ba-da-ba-ba, this Bugs Bunny! And I knew everything about this girl. I knew...
We're drowning here. You are not drowning.
Well, she taught me how to dance.
Yeah, well, I do. You took that out of my closet.
We were best friends.
It's hard not to love her.
Here you are still grieving over the loss of your father. I'm throwing a party. You know something? Let's forget about the party. Let's go to the cemetery.
No.
You're my son.
Something's kind of hard for me to talk to you about. Oh.
I never want you to be in pain.
Tell him that we have a daughter. Can we eat this? This is...
Feeney believes we love each other.
Man, I am so insensitive.
And cherish it. Because there is nothing finer.
I have an itch.
Never come again.
But up until a couple days ago, you never did.
I knew her favorite color. I knew her favorite food.
I gotta know who's in there. Come out now! Topanga? Oh, Daddy. I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Mom, listen, I haven't been together with Topanga for 22 years, but...
Look at me, I'm begging you. Quiet, half-breed. That's what I call myself.
So you say.
She's just saying that because your hair looks better than hers.
Marriage is not something to get through.
You don't have to tell me that. I have a question that I'm gonna need a yes or no answer to.
I'm gonna choose my words very carefully. Why in the world would you want to go on a diet?
Tori, but what does love mean to you at 16 years old?
It's so light.
You don't have to tell me that.
We have to talk about it!
No, she won't be. How many people get into Yale every year?
More than you could ever know.
I just told you you're fat, so you give me your pizza. Things are gonna be different. Yeah.
It's embarrassing, and I didn't want to let that good feeling go.
If I looked in the mirror every morning and saw what you see, I'd feel real good about myself, too.
And I'm never gonna look like you. I'd kill for those curves.
But you're staying here.
Did you hear what she said?
Unfortunately, we live in a society where they tell us we have to look a certain way. So we're all under pressure to live up to unrealistic expectations.
All the time that I've known you, I can't remember you ever looking in the mirror. You had this confidence in yourself, and I really liked that about you.
I'm doing it, and I'm getting an A.
You're not fat, you're hot. I don't understand. These are fabulous.
699.
No, that's not a reason. They are too young.
Yeah, what's going on?
And count them again.
No, they haven't thought of anything.
Okay,
I have an assignment for you as well. But out of other people's lives,
I've never failed before.
there's a first time for everything. You don't even have to do it. I'll just give you an A because I'm scared of you.
Because they're mine. Of course I do.
Love me no matter what?
Okay, let's try to figure this out. Everything's gonna be okay.
And that's gonna mean therapy for everybody. You are just radiant today.
Shut up. I say this with love.
Have you thought of the responsibilities you're gonna have?
No. Then why do people hurt each other all the time?
Why do they?
They don't! Oh, don't even. I have closed that chapter in my life, and I've opened up a new one.
People change. No, you know what? I think he's right.
It's me, you moron.
And I hope you love me because of who I am and not because of my face and hair. Oh, so you think that's it? You think what gives me all my confidence is my face and hair?
And the fact that they're perfect, yeah, I think that puts a little spring in your step. Well, somewhat less predictable, but no, you're right. I'd love you no matter what you looked like.
What, did you think we were kidding?
Good. Glad you learned something.
Deal with your life.
I thought we could work things out better if we took some time by ourselves.
There's nobody like you two. You two are so in love. Not you. This has nothing to do with you.
Hey, you made a choice. You decided that you were old enough that you decided to take on the responsibility of a new life because you believed you could handle it.
Okay, fine. You've got an A.
This is your life. You out of your minds?
Why?
So that's what I think is love, Mom. When I'm better because she's here.